Minutes, reapplications, these elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Sharp, Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Klingon, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. 2 on the clock. Reeves can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Avdia can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, Klingon with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sharp. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Offline with his 3. Outside, Avdia. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back over to you. And
as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Baiting a screen on Avdia. Shot clock at 6. And now Avdia pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now, big city and bright lights at the court side. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 2002. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Reeves. Then Avdia making his last shot. Reeves with it. Kamara on him. Now Reeves. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point land. And again, the Lakers no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Holiday looking over the floor. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
Portland leading by 6. Outside Holiday.
First personal foul. First team foul.
outside Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara to the inside. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. On the wing, Reed. Covered by Kamara. And they call an illegal screen here. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. The fourth spot held by Donovan Clingan.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Over Vincent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's got to stay down on that pump fake, or else Holiday will be able to draw that foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
You know, a word you hear a lot around Drew Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
And so he hits both. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Now Clingan, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Clingan with the steal. Pass to Sharp. It's tipped. Down low. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ayton a screen on Holiday. Vincent the pass to Ayton. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. The Blazers on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Avdia can't hit.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Defended by Vincent. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Vanderbilt's checked in for 8.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Portland leading by 11. Here's Holiday. He's got 8. Kamara finds Holiday. Clingan the screen for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Here's Vanderbilt. The Blazers getting the bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Donovan Clingan.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. Reeves with the screen on Avdia. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot that time, not on target. Avdia with the defensive effort. In the corner, Kamara with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kamara's got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here's Smart. No scoring in this one. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Avdia. 23 points his last outing. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Holiday's got 14 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
And here's Sharp. Back to Holiday. Kamara with it. 7 points in the game. Lock at 6. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now Reeves. He has 6. Outside, Smart. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And looking now at the numbers for Marcus Smart. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Smart. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break, the Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Smith left side. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Grant surveying the D. Here's West. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hachimura. Smith, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Sharp. Grant on the wing. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Reeves with it, defended by Avdia. Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. There's the triple. Avdia with the rebound. Portland leading by 11. 35 seconds left in the first. Avdia with a screen for Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers trail by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smith against Wesley. It's Connect on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Sharp has it in the corner. Grant up top. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Smith. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Connect with it. Still without a basket. Count it. Good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Wesley the pass to Thibault. To the middle. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wesley against Smith. Pass to Connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Puts up a deep 3. Connect. No good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now, here's Grant. Good on the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Yeah, he's mostly a 3-and-D guy, but Grant showing you he can also score in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. At the elbow, Murray. Pass to Wesley. Here's the screen. Hang pass to Thibault. Portland needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Hayes the pass to Smith. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Pass to Thibault. Three-pointer. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Lakers fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jake LaRavia. Gabe Vincent comes in for Connect, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Smith. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 16.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Portland on defense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Avdia against Vanderbilt. Holiday left side. Over Smart. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves outside. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Smart against Holiday. Fades. Smart misses.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Kicks it out to Grant. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Grant for three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And that is a shot Grant has spent lots of time on working over the years. And you see the results right there.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Vincent with it, covered by Kamara. Vincent's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 14. Pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Yang. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lays it up off the glass. and the Trailblazers lead by 19.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Knocked away, taken away by Holiday. Vanderbilt against Avdia. Back to Grant. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Yang. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. 19-point game. Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Smart. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vincent with it. Kamara on him. Vincent misses.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Here's Grant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And it's 7 points for Jeremy Grant.
And Grant will take these mid-range jumpers occasionally. It's a nice option for him now.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. On the money with the shot from the left block. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in for Vanderbilt. Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shaden Sharp comes in for Grant. Now Kamara. He's got 7. The kick out to Holiday. Clingan the screen for Holiday. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Ayton a screen on Holiday. Now Ayton, just 5 to shoot. Clingan with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Clingan finds Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 17 now.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Kevin, back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Reeves. Denny Avdia making his last shot. Back to Vincent. Ayton a screen on Holiday. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Pass to Holiday. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Now here is Holiday. Down low. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Smart kicks to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Hachimura. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Now Sharp, defended by Vincent. Now here's Sharp. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Vincent. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Hachimura the pass to Hayes. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Reeves with it, covered by Kamara. Poked away. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And yes, it's good. Avdia's got 8 points.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so it's Portland with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Klingon is out there with Avdia. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Holiday in at the point. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, Smart with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. Outside, Avdia. Back to Holiday. Outside, Avdia. Klingon, the screen for Avdia. Over Ayton. The kick out to Holiday. Connects from three-point range. Holiday's got 20 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he makes good on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LA has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Reeves outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done and build around defense.
Great example. And Reeves drops them both.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Pass to Kamare. Sharp against Smart. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 23.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. Reeves with the screen on Holiday. Back to Reeves. Vincent on the wing. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vincent's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Smart against Sharp. From past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. To the paint, Klingon with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Pass to Holiday. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Outside Holiday. The 3. Portland no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Inside. Here's Avdia. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Outside, Smart. There's the screen. Pass to Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Holiday, a screen on Hachimura. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Back to Avdia. Knocks down the 3 ball. Avdia's got 11.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Vincent, the pass to Ayton. Reeves outside. Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. Vincent with it. He has 5. And here's Reeves outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Smart up top, defended by Sharp. Pass to Ayton. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Here goes on Donovan Clingan. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And that one misses. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Pass to Vincent. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Vincent's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Los Angeles. Avdia against Hachimura. Avdia can't hit.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Vincent. 8 points for him. Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserved to be rewarded right there.
Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Now, here's Sharp. Clingan the screen for Sharp. Portland no good that time either.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Smart kicks to Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has just been in a great flow offensively, and he's continuing to stay aggressive.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Alton Gannett, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Portland with a change here too. Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Now, Kamara. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Clingan covering. And Connect gets it to go. Connect got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Grant outside. Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Holiday, a screen on Hachimura. To the middle, trying to end the drought. 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. Portland no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Hachimura. Holiday against Smart. Now Vincent for the three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Here's Kamare. Guarded by Smart. Grant on the wing. Outside Holiday from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Sharp the pass to Holiday. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. So the wing on the left. Now here's Ayton. Klingon covering. Ayton kicks to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And another three for Portland.
And one of Sharp's signature moves. The tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Hachimura with it. Kamara on him. Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. Here's Vincent. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Vincent's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent. And Smith's subbed in for Marcus Smart. Grant outside. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Connect with a wide open look. And another basket for the Lakers.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Vanderbilt against Avdia. It's Wesley on the wing. To the inside. Here's Yang. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vanderbilt, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Avdia against Vanderbilt. Grant outside. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Avdia with it. Now Smith defending. Thibault for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Connect with it. Shoots over Grant. Misses it from 7 feet out. Holiday has been on display for the Portland Trail Blazers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Austin Reeves out there with Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Thibault, the pass to West. Outside, Avdia. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Lakers trail by 21. Reeves outside. Smith the pass to Reeves. Down low, here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Here's Yang. Back to Avdia. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Smith. It's a very good look and converts.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Avdia, the pass to Yang. And it goes down 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Wesley outside Avdia. To Thibault. There's a good screen. The tray. Rebound by Smith. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Wesley. From deep, Reeves. That one no good. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Wesley the pass to Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alton Connect picks one up.
And Grant is a fearless competitor. He likes to attack defenses inside and draw contact.
No good on that one. You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former 2nd-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes, and Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smith. And he sinks the 2nd. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wesley against Reeves. Pass to Thibault. Grant for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Vanderbilt finds Connect. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And here is Ayton, defended by Avdia. And Ayton gets double teamed. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Avdia, the pass to Thibault. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And DeAndre Ayton is just so productive for this team, a double-double machine.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Smart comes in for Dalton Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. Ayton hits them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Avdia. His three-pointers off the mark. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Deni Avdia. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avdia. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Vincent. Ayton a screen on Holiday. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Shoots over Kamara. Reeves can't hit.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Kamara finds Avdia. Back to Kamara. Avdia against Hachimura. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And no problem from Avdia as he finishes at the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Ayton. Here's Reeves. Drills the three-pointer.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Now Klingon. And here's Sharp. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Reeves outside. Now here is Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
Yeah, Ayton is that rare center who is a solid free throw shooter.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
We got this.
And the second free throw, good.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Holiday. Hachimura grabs the miss. To the paint. Wants to get it to Reeves. And does.
No doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
Back to Avdia. They set the screen. Pass to Sharp. From deep. It's good from long range. Sharp's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Vincent on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Reeves outside. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Avdia. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Ayton fires. Cleared away by Avdia.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Now Sharp. Avdia with it. Holiday outside. No good. Lakers trail by 17. Up top, Reeves. Covered by Kamara. Now Ayton. Klingon with the steal. And here's Holiday. Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. He's defended by Reeves. Reeves rips down the ball. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now Hachimura. Left side, Smart. Now Hachimura. Off three-pointer. Good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Kamara. Now Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves. Knocks it loose. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Avdia. Now Holiday. Here's Sharp. Now Holiday. He'll put it up there. Reeves rips down the board.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Trailblazers.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And it doesn't go. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Drew Holiday.
Coach, that long off season is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
Here's the starting group for Portland. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Donovan Clingan. And it's Avdia in at the power forward position. Outside Sharpe. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Reeves. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Ayton passes to Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Holiday taking his time here. Clinging with a screen from deep. Left side Kamara. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just a great find by Clingan. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
Pass to Aiden. Now Hachimura. And here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Ayton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The inner clock going off there for Ayton.
Pass to Holiday. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, B.A. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Vincent. The 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Portland leading. Now Holiday jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 5 points.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
Reeves, the pass to Aiden. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Reeves. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 4. Down low. Here's Avdia. He's off on that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. Here's Reeves. To the middle. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Left side Kamara. Off the outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Quick trigger from Avdia. He anticipated the pass and drilled the J.
Smart passes to Aiden. Pass to Hachimura. Smart outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Outside Sharp. Shot left block. Not going to go that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot is good by Reeves.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. Aiden with a screen. Here's Reeves. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Here's Holiday. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Holiday. Pass to Klingen. It's stolen by Smart. Hachimura outside. Avdia pulls it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And the basket by Holiday.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Kamara, following the score by the Lakers. Avdia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia passes to Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Ayton. Shoots from the baseline. That one is off. Klingen with a defensive effort. Trailblazers lead by 7. Outside Kamara. Now Holiday. He's covered by Vincent. Sharp against Smart. Outside Sharp. Here's Klingen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, and Klingen is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Vincent outside. Hachimura outside. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ayton. Klingen with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Smith passes to Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingen. Now Sharp. To the inside. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ayton, a screen on Sharp. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Holiday. Klingen with a screen. Smith against Holiday. Count it.
Such a strong guard. Drew Holiday finishing through contact.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is subbed in for Reeves. That's good from Holiday.
The thing everyone expects from Holiday is elite defense, but you see his IQ on display all over the floor. He's constantly making smart decisions on or off the ball.
Now here's Connect. And it's good. 2 points. Trailblazers lead by 11. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. BA?
An elite defender. Allie, thank you.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dible's checked in. Well, Portland's shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Wesley, the pass to Grant. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Laravia. Lakers trail by 11. Now Smith. He's scoreless. For three. And he can't get that one. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach and try to slow them down.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Murray out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position. Now here's Grant. Connect with a defensive effort. Lakers trail by 8. Smith inside. Back to Connect. Pass to Smith. Hayes with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thybulle with a steal. And here's Grant from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Vanderbilt finds Smith. Outside Connect. Back to Smith. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the first one at the line is good. And when you're trying to slow down a great scorer, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, What you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
Grant outside. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, I think Grant doubles down when the defense gets close. He wants to get the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the first of 3. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
And he nails the third. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
Over to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Smith. LaRavia outside. Baseline try. It's not going to go for him.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Wesley, the pass to Thibault. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Murray. Outside Thibault. Here's Wesley. Again, the miss by Portland. Lakers trail by 9. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smith. And here's LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Connect. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Connect's got his third basket of the night.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Reeves is checked in for LaRavia. Vincent comes in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for Smith. Then for Portland, Denny Avdias checked in for Murray. Kamara comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Wesley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a little aggressiveness pays off for Grant inside. And as a coach, you love to see that effort.
Vincent outside. Back to Smart. Over Holiday. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and cashing in.
Vincent outside. Back to Smart. Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Portland leading by 8. Pass to Holiday. Got it. Holiday's got 19 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. Over Holiday. Rebounded by Kamara. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Grant finds Avdia. Outside Kamara. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Clock at 6. The steal. Kamara with it. Vincent picks him up. Up top, Grant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Reeves. Back to Vincent. Now here's Smart. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Pass to Kamara. Holiday against Reeves. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Avdia against Vanderbilt. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Grant. To the inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton comes in for Hayes, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Grant. Outside Kamara. Avdia finds Holiday. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Hachimura outside. Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Ayton's got 8.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Outside Holiday. Klingon with a screen. Fires the 3. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Vincent outside. Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Here's Vincent. Again, Los Angeles.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Sharp. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Ayton. Give him 8. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, good-looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Back to Sharp. Now here's Holiday. 24 points for him. Here's Klingon. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Reeves. Guarded closely. Hachimura outside. Pass to Ayton. It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Here's Avdia. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now here's Avdia. 23 points his last outing. The shot by Holiday, no good. Smart passes to Hachimura. Now Vincent. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Vincent outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Holiday. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Sharp. Launches it. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, he's building nicely off that first quarter. In a groove now.
Smart looking around. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Klingon. Ayton, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. This is the most they've led, 13 points. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Stolen by Sharp. Over Smart. And that's not going to go. And so it's Portland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, everybody, through the first half, we've seen Drew Holiday taking charge.
The guy who's taking it up a notch is Drew Holiday, relentlessly attacking at the offensive end, playing with a lot of confidence.
He's been the toughest guy on the floor tonight, provides a lot of physicality out of the backcourt.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Woof, woof, woof.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Lakers trail by 13. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Gabe Vincent out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Portland in second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Portland leading by 13. Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. This one for three. Can't get it to drop. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Reeves. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one's good. Ayton's got 12.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Sharp against Smart. Here's Klingon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're getting really physical there inside. Now, Klingon knows this is just going to be part of the routine for him here in the league.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
That one misses.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Ayton, defended by Avdia. And here's Reeves outside. Offensive board. Smart outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Kamara down low. He's covered by Reeves. Avdia outside. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Here's Klingon. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Klingon's got 7 points in the game. Smart up top. Guarded by Sharp. Here's Ayton. He's got 12. Klingon with the block.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Kamara, that's good.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Vincent passes to Smart. They swipe it. And stolen by Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Avdia pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Klingon. Sharp against Smart. And that one's good. Sharp. 12 points for him.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Tipped. To the middle. Here's Avdia. And the layup falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now here's Reeves. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Avdia outside. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Holiday. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Klingon. Carries it down low. Klingon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers High Squad. Here they are, the Laker Girl Dance Team.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Smart. Back to Vincent. Four on the clock. To win the drought. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Avdia with it. Picked up by Reeves. Three-pointer, Holiday. No good on the shot. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smart right side. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. The shot. They grab their own miss.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. Three-pointer. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. It's Sharp on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Now here's Holiday. 24 points for him. Now Klingon. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. Back to Klingon. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Smart has got 7 points in the game.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Holiday from long range. Smart grabs the miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Ayton passes to Reeves. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Kamara. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now here's Vincent. Tight defense on him. Pass to Ayton. Now Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Connect checked in for Reeves. Grant's checked in for Portland. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. 4th, Donovan Clingan.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Grant outside. Here's Clingan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, it must be easy to jam it.
Smart finds Hachimura. Fades and shoots. Holiday grabs the miss.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. So he gets them both. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. Vanderbilt, a screen on Grant. Outside connect. Just 5 on the clock. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. From downtown. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
It's his first trip to the line. And he hits the first of 3. Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
No good on the second free throw. As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, He's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
And he nails the third.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Now here's Vincent. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Smart. Has to connect. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Grant. He has 7. The shot's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Back to Smart. Hachimura with a screen on Holiday. And he's going for the lob! In transition, here they come! And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3. Grant's got 10 points.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Nice shot. It's all good.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for Vincent. And it's Smith in for Smart. Then for Portland, Denny Avdia's checked in for Kamara. Thibault comes in for Sharp. And it's Wesley in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Reeves, to the inside. Avdia with a steal. Outside for Grant. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Don't let this man find his spot in the corner. Grant loves shooting from that area.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Here's Smith. And there's the drive. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smith. Looking to win the run. The shot misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's Avdia. 9 points in the game. Here's Wesley, covered by Smith. And the shot's good. Wesley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Grant.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Avdia. Pass to Wesley. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Outside connect. Reeves, the pass to Smith. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Portland in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Denny Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Wesley in at the 1. Now here's Thybulle, and stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Outside Reeves, pass to Smith. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Now here's Avdia. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Wesley, the pass to Avdia. That three's off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
Pass to Wesley. Thybulle against Vanderbilt. Portland moving it around. Takes a 13-footer. On the wing, Grant lets a 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Connect. Back to Smith. Vanderbilt, a screen on Grant. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Wesley, the pass to Grant. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Now here's Avdia, inside. He's defended by Hayes. Yep, count it.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Smith right side. Hayes, shot's good.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Here's Wesley, covered by Smith. Avdia from outside, drills it from deep. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
Reeves, the pass to Smith. Back to Reeves. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Heading to the court, the Lakers are...
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for Smith. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingen's checked in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's picked off. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Connect outside. Portland with a rebound. Grant with it. Pass to Avdia. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Now here's Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. He shoots it. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Avdia against Vanderbilt. Avdia passes to Grant. To the wing, right side. Avdia outside. Over Vanderbilt. Avdia can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And here's Connect. Outside Reeves. Here's Ayton. Rejected by Klingen. Ayton against Avdia. Right wing. Here's Wesley. Now here's Grant. To get back on track. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Ayton. LaRavia outside. Outside Reeves. Thibault with the board.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. Reeves with a screen on Avdia. Back to Reeves. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Avdia outside. Klingen with a screen. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Smart comes in for Connect. And Vincent is subbed in for LaRavia. Then for Portland, Murray's checked in for Avdia. And it's Rupert in for Thibault. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Smart. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got his 16th rebound on the night. And stolen by Reeves. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Out to the right wing. Ayton against Grant. Ayton inside. Basket counts.
Well, tonight you're seeing why Ayton went #1 overall in the 2018 draft. He can absolutely dominate you with his scoring ability.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Murray. Here's Rupert. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Smart. Now Aiden. Here's Reeves. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Wesley. Now Klingen. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
From deep, Reeves gets the three ball to go. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Wesley, the pass to Murray. Now Graham. Tries it from 16. Benson grabs a miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Smart passes to Aiden. Benson outside. It's stolen. Here's Rupert. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Now here's Aiden. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Grant. 5 on the clock. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And some changes here from Portland. Reith comes in for Klingen. And Love is subbed in for Wesley. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reith. Murray scanning the floor. Love for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Donovan Klingen.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Now here's Vincent. Pass to Aiden. Now Smart. There's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Here's Wesley. Out to the wing. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment. Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Here's Wesley. So So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.